I'd like to welcome all of you, all 470 of you, to the sold-out 5th Annual Try-Me Try-Athlon. So give yourselves a round of applause. It's sold out for the 5th time, all 470 of you.
We knew that the event had to happen. It's something that so many people look forward to, staff, students, parents, the whole community loves this event. So we knew that we had to come up with some sort of plan B, C, D, E, and I think we probably ran with F here.
Since 7:30 yesterday morning, it's been stressful and so many phone calls and emails and meetings that, I'm glad it all worked out. For sure. We really wanted to offer still 3 parts to the race since it's called a triathlon, so we were trying to figure out some things that we could still do inside. We threw lots of options out there, actually riding your bikes inside, doing an obstacle course of some sort, inflatables, and we settled on scooters since they still have wheels, and it was easy enough to collect them from a few schools, and the supplies were there. The kids didn't need to bring anything extra, and so that's what we settled on.
So the younger guys, so our red, orange, and blue groups, we knew we wanted them to do something with their legs. So we had them on the little 1x1 sort of bum scooters, while the bigger kids who had to cycle for 20 minutes were on Stony Plain Central's bikes that they graciously donated, and the Tri-Island has 5 bikes too, so at least they could get their cycling in. It worked out awesome, actually, really good.
Most of them said thank you for not making me stand outside all morning in the cold and the rain, so they were very glad that we were thinking of the safety of the children and that we were making sure that everybody would still have a good time and not have to suffer through +5 wind and rain.
How many years have you done the Try-Me Try-Athlon?
This is my first year.
Really? So last minute they said, oh, we're not going to bike outside. What were you thinking?
I just was wondering what we were going to do instead of biking.
And what did you think?
It was pretty fun, yeah.
I was bummed about the biking because I couldn't bike, but I think it was a lot funner this year.
I really like the triathlon. Well, it is my first year. All my friends, they told me it was great, so I decided I should probably do it because I didn't do it last year.
What was that like at the last minute when you found out, oh boy, it's going to be a little bit different this year?
Well, I wasn't really sure what was going to happen, and then we ended up getting these little cart things. I wasn't really sure what to do with them. Then people had to tell me, so it was kind of last minute.
Was it fun?
Yeah, it was pretty fun though.
My daughter was here last week skating, so we kind of just assumed that the ice surfaces weren't available, but we got a really nice phone call to say that basically all areas of the Tri Leisure Centre were available for our use if we would need them today. So we have been very thankful for the help of the Tri Leisure Centre.
It's a Try-Me Try-Athlon, so it's a nice way to kind of try one out without it being like super intense. I just did it once when I was in grade 9 at Broxton. I think it was the first year they did it when they started at Stony Plain Pool. Now I'm doing a triathlon this summer, so that's the first time I'm just like training for it. It's a sprint triathlon, so we'll see how it goes.
What's it like today as a lifeguard of the event, thinking back to, I was once a competitor in this?
It was really fun. I really liked watching all the kids doing it because when I did it, I didn't really get to see all the kids doing it because it was at Stony, so we were kind of waiting outside and then you go in the pool and do your thing and go. So I really liked watching it and I really liked just thinking about how exciting it was when I did it and how these kids are excited like that.
I think that's something that makes this so enjoyable is the kids are so super excited to be a part of this, and they are resilient. They just roll with whatever we tell them. Little wet bathing suits outside and transitioning quick back in. Just smiles, are super excited. They know that there's a next step and they're excited to get there, and that is exactly what makes this the success that it is.
What do you think the best part about it all was?
I'm not really sure. It was all super fun.
Will you do another triathlon, do you think?
Yes, definitely.
Would you recruit other people to do it next year if you could do it all over again?
Yeah, definitely. It's really fun.
I want them to do it again, and I want them to take their friend to the pool next week, and I want them to go for a bike ride with their family the next weekend and whatever, so that they think, oh, well, I'm going to do more biking and swimming so that I can do even better at the triathlon next year. So I hope they are just even encouraging their friends and family to be more active, and whether they join us for the triathlon next year or not is just a bonus.
We're just super, super proud of how it turned out. Everybody seems really happy. We're happy as organizers, and yeah, it's definitely something that a contingency plan should we need to do this again. We prefer to be outdoors, but this turned out really well.